Northeast PA's Classic Rock 107. It is Bush 7:05 on a Thursday morning, and Mount Rockmore is still up, still there, still waiting for you to vote on what band should move on to the final 8 in the bracket.
All right, let me refresh
Go
and
ahead.
take a look. So
see what you got.
Foo Fighters versus Nirvana. 42 for Nirvana, 57 for Foo Fighters.
Getting close.
Yeah, that one's going about as how I thought it was going to.
Okay.
And
I figured that one would be one of those ones. I know it started off aggressively with Foo Fighters, but that was when there was few votes. So now as more people are voting, it's tightening up.
And another pairing for today's battle on Mount Rockmore is The Offspring versus Green Day.
This one going as you would expect.
Yeah, 33% for Offspring and 66% for Green Day.
Okay.
It feels good. I'm confident.
You're confident. Don't be so confident. You never know what can happen. Still plenty of time to vote. Head to rock107.com. Click on Mount Rockmore. What we're trying to do is get 16 bands down to 4 bands, and then put those 4 bands on Mount Rockmore. So if you look at the bracket, you'd see Nirvana, Foo Fighters, also Chili Peppers, Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam got knocked off by the Chili Peppers. So whoever wins Nirvana, Foo Fighters takes on the Chili Peppers. Whoever wins that, automatically on Mount Rockmore.
It's getting a little tense.
Is it?
For me, yeah, man.
Right. I think that you just are too worried about all this stuff. It's just a silly game, and we're having fun with it.
Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Nick Cannon wants more kids. It's like he takes his last name too literally. Today is the first day of spring, which means Target is putting out their Halloween displays. The Lollapalooza lineup is out. If you plan to attend, avoid getting too close to Tracy Morgan. Things could get messy.
Prospector ruins everything, even the news. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
It's time now for Prospector's Naffirmations. Naffirmations are just sayings you can repeat to yourself over and over to help you get through the day. Happiness is within your grasp, but the universe keeps slapping your hand away. Stay tuned for more Prospector's Naffirmations on Rock 107.
Rock 107.
Welcome to spring. Time to start thinking about fitting into your swimsuit. Maybe not right away, but maybe by summer? I mean, let's face it, you've been shoveling donuts and pizza, french fries, and beer in your yapper since last fall. Your New Year's resolution to drop a few pounds died the second week of January, and you're up, 10, 15, 20 pounds? Oh, and don't forget about cleaning out your garage. Remember, you said you'd do it when spring comes. Well, guess what, Captain Procrastination? It's here. But you know what? March Madness is here too, and so is spring break. So maybe blow off the gym and spring cleaning for another week or two. Oh, and then it's Easter, right? Oh man, you are screwed. Have a nice spring, and bon appetit, doughboy.
Northeast PA's Classic Rock. They say we can't agree on anything anymore. Kate, I say untrue. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107.
The entire office here at Rock 107 all came together to take on one person yesterday.
Now, a little backstory. About 18 months ago, the family that owns us...
They employ us. They don't own us.
Okay, right. They own Rock 107. Well, they sold the newspaper that this building is named after, the Scranton Times building, and we went from having like 100-plus folks in the building to having about 30 people in the building.
That freed up a crap load of parking spots in the lot behind the Scranton Times building.
And the lot is private. It is marked as such.
But it's a lot that anyone can easily drive into because although there are gates, one side of the lot is gateless.
Yeah, it was that way because you had to allow room for the big trucks that carried the newsprint and then the paper back to the building here or whatever to navigate. But now it's simply a security concern. It's weird. It's a gaping hole. It allows anybody with the stones to pull into our lot and park. Tow warning signs be damned.
Which brings us to yesterday morning at 4:25 a.m. when I pulled in and parked in our lot. And there it was.
A gray Hyundai sitting there, bold, unapologetic, parked in the worst possible spot for them. It's like a weird little placeholder spot that's blocked partially by a light pole on one side, a dumpster on another side. It's not like a real spot. It's not a fake spot. It's just a, I dare you to park there spot.
And guess what? They got parked in.
Yeah. The fine, upstanding people here at Rock 107 united by one common enemy. saw that Rogue Hyundai and went, "Oh, you want to play games? Let's play some games."
One by one, employees parked in every spot around it, blocking it in. Office manager parked next to it. Sales guy parked behind it. It was like a strategic military operation. And then we waited.
Now, hours passed, no sign of the owner. At one point, the city parking enforcement vehicle was out there, so somebody must have made a phone call. The tension built. Then finally, the trespasser arrived. And I was up watching from one of the bathroom windows, and let me tell you, the look on their face was priceless.
They scanned the lot, then did a slow, panicked, "Oh no," turn. Looked at their Hyundai, looked at the fortress of employee vehicles, and then looked back at their Hyundai.
So obviously at this point, you got two choices. Go back inside. Come here, rather. Hunt down the people who box them in and just say, "Look, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Could you let me out?" Or two, stand in the lot and think about their life choices. They chose number two. They just stood there, phone in hand, probably Googling how to teleport your car.
Eventually, we did let them out after enough suffering. But you know that person will never park there again.
Yeah, not there, but they're in the lot today.
They're still in the lot.
They're still there. So people say you can't agree on anything anymore? I disagree with that. Because yesterday, we all came together to make a stranger's life just a little bit harder. And isn't that what America's all about? It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. And today, we're going to be calling Tina, who works at a spa. And we're going to be seeing if we can bring a van by where we're going to rate the work they've done and evaluate women and help their self-esteem, all because her boss, Diane, thought it would be good to prank Tina, who manages the spa. It's time for another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
On a day spa, this is Tina.
Tina, hi. Can I speak with the manager real quick?
That's me. How can I help you?
Oh, great. My name's Rick McAllister. I wanted to call and talk to you real quick. I have something called the Esteemed Cleaning Van. You know, like steam cleaning, but they come and clean carpets and stuff.
Right.
Right. Well, we have kind of a fun concept off that where we have a large Sprinter van with kind of a salon setup. And what we do is we go around to day spas around the country, just kind of do a quick self-esteem seminar. It's kind of through science to boost the self-esteem of your clients. And we find that you get a lot of repeat business because of that, because they leave feeling great about themselves. That's the whole idea, right?
Right.
Right. So I wanted you to know what it is, and would be all right if we came by next Thursday. We'd be there from like noon to 2, and you could just recruit customers to come in and do a quick screening with us.
Well, what does this process entail exactly? What will you be doing in the van?
So they'll be sitting in front of a mirror, and we have an electronic scanner, and it looks like a little webcam, and it will scan them from the shoulders up. And what we do is scan their face, hair, makeup, the whole thing, take like a really good 3D picture of them, put that into our algorithm, and then we're able to give them a mathematical rating based on the golden principle. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Okay, it's a mathematical formula, you know, like supermodels have the perfect, you know, width of eyebrows, and we do that in the screening. We're able to accurately tell them, okay, here's where you fit in that world of beauty, right? You're a 7, you know, and a lot like, well, like I'm a 7. I thought, you know, everyone's so hard on themselves.
Well, that doesn't sound like something I would want to put my clients through, because it kind of sounds like you're shaming them. You're rating them on their...
No. We're building people's self-esteem. So what they do is...
if someone told me I was a 7, it wouldn't build my self-esteem. It would just kind of make me wallow and think about am I a 7.
Did you know this? Bella Hadid is a 9, okay?
Well, of course she's a 9. She's a supermodel.
Jennifer is a 7.89. So if you're a 7, you're almost Jennifer Lopez. You see what I mean?
I don't care what Jennifer Lopez is. If you tell a regular woman that she is a 7, that is not going to build her self-esteem. Take it from me personally. If someone told me I was a 7, I would not feel good about myself.
Let me give you an example. Like, what's something you're probably personally self-conscious about?
I don't think I'm comfortable sharing that with you. So I would not want to put my clients through that. The whole purpose
it's not about money.
For them to come.
You're missing the point. Look, first of all, math doesn't lie, right? Math is math. It's not an opinion. I can understand if it were my opinion, but this is math.
Okay,
it's math.
Math was my worst subject in high school.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to subject my clients to a mathematical...
Well, that's why you're so self-conscious. Maybe if you paid more attention to school, you'd be more confident as a person, okay?
Math has nothing to do with my look. Listen, I understand...
Well, there's everything to do with your self-confidence.
But that's not for my...
You know what? I'll be honest. You should be our first person to get in the van, first in line.
That's very rude. That is very rude.
I want you
to know what I look like.
I want to build up your self-esteem, have you feel good about yourself, and it sounds like you got a lot of issues.
That is not. No, I thank you. I will get treated at my spa so I could feel better about
myself. You know
what?
Immediately, I'll tell you this. Immediately, I could do a prosy and you'd feel better, right? What do you think of that? Immediately.
I don't know what it is, and I don't think I'm interested.
Let me tell you what it is. It's a Prospector prank call. It's not real. This is not real. You're on Rock 107 right now.
Oh my God.
Tina, you can thank Diane. Do you see Diane over there? Is she laughing?
Diane, why would you do that?
For your self-esteem. Do you want to get in the van? Come on.
Oh my God.
You got so hot real fast. You're not having the self-esteem van come by, are you?
No, I'm really not. Why would you want to do that? That's horrible.
Oh, I don't. Trust me, I wouldn't do that.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
Officials in the Netherlands brought back their popular fish doorbell. It's something they've been doing since 2021 to help fish migrate up a river. There's a gate they can't get past unless someone opens it for them. So they set up a live stream to let people all over the world monitor the gate. If you see the fish, you click a button to let somebody know.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107. Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Maybe you pay for the seat you want and you don't wait to see what you get. A Maryland man has been arrested and charged with assault and disorderly conduct after punching a United Airlines gate agent at Dulles International Airport. Police say 54-year-old Christopher Crichton punched a gate agent on the evening of March 13th, according to LinkedIn. Crichton is a retired Montgomery County Fire Department captain. He was mad about being assigned a middle seat. The entire incident was caught on camera and recorded by a bystander. The airport's Authority of Fire and Rescue Department transported the gate agent to a local hospital. United Airlines shared that Crichton has been banned from future travel on that airline.
Nominee number 2.
Remember Jeremy Meeks, the hot felon with the mugshot that went viral? This happened back in 2014. He got out of prison, turned it into a modeling career. Well, now we're doing it again. Another hot mugshot is all over social media after a sorority girl in Georgia got arrested this month. Her name is Lily Stewart, and she's 20. She's currently enrolled at the University of Georgia. A cop pulled her over on March 8th for driving 79 and a 55 and initially let her off with a warning, but then they caught her speeding again minutes later. She was going 84 and a 55 the second time, so instead of a ticket, they locked her up. Her mugshot went viral because it's about as good as a photo as you could hope for. If you want to see the mugshot, head to rock107.com, click Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day. Guys online started leaving comments, including some creepy ones, so the prosecutor ended up dropping the case over worries about her safety. But just because they dropped the charges doesn't mean she got off scot-free. She has to do community service and take a defensive driving class.
And the winner is
the man who punched a gate agent because he was mad he got an aisle seat. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107.